Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Science Hub. In this episode, the topic is what is E? As suggested by this topic, I will be giving you a revolutionary insight of this mysterious base E. This is the recap summary of what we have done so far in the previous episodes. I have put those links for these episodes in the description. Now, in this episode, I will explain in detail what is natural logarithmic base E. For this, I will be using a perfect example that everybody will understand. Suppose now you are a billionaire. Wow, how cool is that, right? Further, it is obvious that people expend related to their own wealth. Thus, what you have is highly proportional to what you expense. Then, what will happen to your wealth? Let's represent your wealth with 32 money bags. Let's assume that your expenditure is half of it. Initially, with 32 money bags, your expenditure is 16 money bags. Then your wealth is 16 money bags. This tends you to spend only 8 money bags, resulting wealth to be 8 money bags. Eventually, wealth becomes 4, 2, 1. You may notice with time, the rate of your reduction in wealth is also reducing as a result of expenditure. If we do this in infinite steps, this will give this kind of nice smooth figure. This concept also can be applied for many natural things. As another example, let's take natural resources on Earth. Initially, human beings used them a lot, resulting great reduction in available resources. Due to this reduction, human beings minimized their usage of natural resources, resulting reduction in natural resources to be reduced. Now you can see that this also have the same trend as previous example. There are also upward trends that follows the same pattern. Now you are going to invest money. You are going to invest $1 to a bank and get the revenue. Suppose that this bank is paying you 100% interest per annum. That means you will get $2 at the end of year. Let's draw profit versus time. Time profit. Initially you have $1 and after 1 year of time you will get $1 in profit. So you will have $2 in total. Now let's think that another bank pays same interest rate annually but pays twice a year. That means you will get a payment at mid of the year. So at mid of the year you will get 1 plus 1 into 100% divided by 2 because it is paid twice a year. This will end up with $1.5. So at the mid of the year you will get $1.5. At the end of the year you will get 1.5 plus 1.5 into 100% divided by 2, which is $2.25. Now you have $2.25. If it is done quarterly, you will get $1.25 at first quarter, and at the mid-year you will get 1.5625 if you do the maths. Then at the third quarter you will get 1.56 9531. I'll write it here. Then at the end of the year, we will have $2.4. Now if we divide this into infinite segments, the value we are approaching is E, which is 2.71456. So at that point, the curve is like this. It is very smooth. Now let's do the advanced analysis. Let's draw the plot again. This is time and this is profit. If investment amount is Q, then the return at the end of the year should be E into Q. That is the main thing we have observed. Let's do some advanced analysis. Let's take delta T of portion and this is the delta Y. Let's take profit to be Y, and delta Y divided by delta T is equal to the value it has. It is Y. The rate of change is equal to Y. We know that the answer for this is Y is equal to E to the power T plus C1, where C1 is a constant. This is from solving differential equations, since this is a differential equation. Okay, now we have to find value of C1. So we know the initial condition, that is when T is equal to 0, Q is the Y value. Y is equal to Q. When we substitute that, Q is equal to e to the power 0 plus C1. E to the power C1 is equal to Q. Now let's take log E Q log E C1. This is C1 and C1 is equal to log E base Q. So now we have found the value of C1. Now we can say that Y is equal to e to the power T plus log E Q. We write this log E as ln, as I have mentioned in previous videos. Y is equal to E T plus ln Q. Okay, now we can check whether what we have done is correct or not by substituting T equals to 1. That means after 1 year, what is the value I get? We will mark this quantity as capital Q. Now capital Q is equal to e to the power 1 plus ln Q. We can write summation in the power as multiplication, and now it will become e into e to the power ln q. You know this quantity is just q. The value is now e to the power q, which is the same as what we have observed. See, it is the same as what we have observed. Okay friends, now we have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing the channel. From next video, new episode begins with calculus. Please subscribe, share and comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.